first pitch from Detroit. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Afternoon baseball from the Motor City, Comerica Park here in downtown Detroit. Today, the opener of this four-game series. More from the guys moving forward this afternoon, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Houston Astros, as their order will read like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, there you see the numbers for one of the very best starters in the game, all-star right-hander Justin Verlander. Kiki Bones will stand in, and as you see there, currently number 2 in the American League in the stolen base chase. Verlander deals the 3-2. And now this is lined into right field, and the leadoff man will be aboard to start things out. It's a base hit.
And that is just one heck of an at-bat right there, leading off your half of the first inning. He works the count to 3-2. He lets everybody on the bench see what this guy is featuring, and then he tops it all off by getting on base with a leadoff single. For a table setter, how much better can it get?
Rusty Red will stride in now. And as you see from that highlighted column, he currently sits number 6 in the American League in stolen bases. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And he's back easily. One on the way. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
The 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Eric, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And something's going to have to give here in Game 1 because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Taking a little bit of a gamble there, trying to tag up on a fly ball to the left fielder. If he gets tagged out, this is a terrible decision, but I guess since he made it, nice job.
Rico Black will step in here with a runner at third now, so maybe an important at-bat here early in the ballgame.
Yeah, I think you really need to get something out of this inning, even if it's just a sacrifice fly. If you let this guy off the hook, he might not even give you another chance.
A man at third with one away. Now the 3-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Payoff pitch coming. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Three and two, here it is. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it.
And you know, this was a bit of a tough throw for a shortstop to make. You see, he was forced to move to his right to field the ball, and then he has to collect himself to make the throw, and he can't put it on target.
Shorty Mack will take his first cuts now. Currently second in the American League in home runs.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Runner at first here, one man out. The 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
And I think they're going to set the tone early that they want to be aggressive on the base paths, but this stolen base attempt just doesn't pan out.
Here comes the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Astros on top, 1-0. Here's a look at the starting lineup for the Tigers now. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. And behind him, here's how the Astros will line it up on defense. Jose Iglesias will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night. Now the 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And something's going to have to give here in game 1. Some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, center fielder,
Cameron Maybin will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Pitch on the way. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Oh, and when you're ahead in the count, this is all about bailing a pitcher out and doing him a favor. He'll take the pop up there. That's a gift.
2 out, nobody on. Here he comes on 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
The 3-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail this one 1-0. Chubby Ali will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play third in the American League batting race. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And a good at-bat there, as that, in fact, stretches his hitting streak out to 9 games now. Antonio Moose will stride forth to take his first cuts now. And he's a long ball threat, of course, currently 4th in the American League in that department. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. A 2-1 offering, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
2-2. This ball's grounded foul. No one out with a runner at second. Here now the 2-2. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Pickoff move to second. Smart to keep an eye on him. Here's another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, in that situation, you'd love to be able to get that guy up to third base with just 1 out. But this is a swing and miss type of pitcher on the mound, so you knew he'd be going for the strikeout, and he winds up getting it.
J.J. Watts will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play. Now the 2-1. And this is on the ground to third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Coco Brown will stand in now, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Brown.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Another payoff pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And that'll score the run.
Batting ninth, Chris Dickerson.
Chris Dickerson will dig in now in a run-scoring spot, and they've got the right man for the job here as he currently comes set. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Just a straight steal here of second base. Good throw might have had him, but you see it just sail a bit there, and a nice play to pull it in, or that runner on third could have walked home.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And those runners are likely going to have to stay put here. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. Even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know how many more you're going to get.
Kiki Bones will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
2-2 pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And the catcher has the plate blocked, and he's out at the plate, so only 1 run scores on the play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Astros lead this one 3-0. J.D. Martinez will stand in, and you see there, it's been scorching hot these past few games. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Victor Martinez will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League. Here's the 2-1 home to Martinez. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th, second baseman,
Ian Kinsler will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Ready now on 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Here he comes on 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moose is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. Rusty Red is ready to go here as we begin the third. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
2+ innings pitched, 5 hits allowed. That's not a number you want to see this early in a ball game, and he's got work to do again to get himself out of this situation.
Rico Black will dig in. He reached on an error his first time. A runner at first with no outs here. Here comes a 1-2. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
Here's the 2-2 home. And a bouncing ball, foul. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Another 2-2 offering. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, number 14 on the season, as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead.
Have to challenge guys up in the strike zone. The only thing is, it just can't be out over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but he didn't get it in. So he extends his arms out there and he hits this ball a long, long way.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Into the box now, Shorty Mack. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment.
Yeah, well, we could hear that one from up here. Now, give him a second. He should be all right.
The next 3-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's the payoff pitch. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Let's take another look at this one in show motion. That's a great camera shot there. Looking straight down the left field line. And you see him take an inside route to the ball, let those hands stay back, and just spray this thing to the opposite field.
Standing in now, Chubby Ali, and this is going to be a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. The 2-2. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Things are not going any better for him this inning either. That's 6 runs he's given up so far, and I don't think I've seen anything that tells me he's about to turn things around.
Now here comes the Tiger skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Mike Pelfrey is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the 3rd inning, he may be asked to work for a while. Antonio Moose will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Here it comes, 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Chopper, foul. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. Full count offering on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. J.J. Watts will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. 3 runs already home here. Now Pelfrey ready, the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. The 1-2 with 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
And you have to figure he didn't think he'd be seeing any action this early on, but he's going to need to hold down the fort for a while here, now that their starter's already out of the ball game.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Here's the 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, I think this has got to be an infield single. You see the reaching attempt there at short. Even if he fields this ball cleanly, there's no guarantee they were going to get him at first, and this is indeed going to be a base hit.
Chris Dickerson will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 3-2 one more time. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to push it foul to the left, so they'll try it again. The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
You talk about a great at-bat.
Fielder number